because I had the other ones up from the Leo reading. All right. So it could be general for Libra. See what Libra is dealing with or what they're going through for January. So far, all the readings have been about change in some way. So I feel like people are reflecting on their life and making necessary changes that are going to be beneficial to them in the long run, which is always a good thing. But of course, let me not be negative. I was about to say, in the beginning. Oh, I'm just gonna say it. In the beginning of the year, everybody always, tries to do the best, and then they get upset with themselves later on. But anyway, so Libra, what do we got here for you? What's Libra dealing with in January? This month, January 2022. What is Libra? Okay, so perseverance. So there could be some struggles for Libra this month, but I feel like they're going to keep going. They're not going to let it stop them or slow them down. I don't know if someone got injured, possibly. Or there's something that may be holding them back and they can't have something right now, but they're going to keep working towards it. They're going to be a good sport. We also have forgiveness. So this is also about letting something go, something that may have made you angry. So Libra could have been angry about something, and this month is talking about life moves on. Like, it's okay to keep moving. You have to be honest with yourself, though, because this blue is talking about communication, and a bird is communication. So maybe there's something about hostilities here, how you speak to people, how people speak to you. You have to just, like, let it roll off. I'm about to say roll off the tongue. This is all about growth here and groundedness. Yeah, so some of you are releasing something that had you angered or that you were harboring some type of anger about. And you're moving on. I made me I know I'm always talking, but I made me some salsa. That stuff was spicy. I actually like making salsa though. Dang, y'all getting some extras. Don't tell nobody. I'm gonna take them. We have simplicity. So just going to the bare minimum, the basics about being free. Some of you are wanting to free yourself. So that's gonna require forgiveness. So some of you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive other people in order to get into this lifestyle of simplicity, just enjoying yourself, your own company. We have labyrinth. So this is also saying that it's gonna is to get to the promised land is how it's coming out. You are gonna have to go through a lot. You may have already gone through a lot. That's why we have perseverance here, because it's like you have to keep moving on even if things get in your way. And it's going to take some time, because clearly a labyrinth, you can get lost in there. You might have to go backwards a couple steps, try to figure things out. But once you figure it out, you're going to be able to be free. So some of you have to get through a hurdle at this time, or there's something that's in your way, like I said earlier, that you're going to have to get through or get past. We do have gift here. So once you actually reach that point, first of all, you guys' chakras are going to be lined up. So I feel like there are some things out of whack right now. But once you get there, you're going to be able to be emotionally free. This is also giving me 6 of Cups vibe. So this could be you guys navigating as an adult from things from your past. So, of course, childhood trauma. It's time to move on from whatever that is. Something that you've been harboring for a long time. That's actually getting a little personal. I don't know what that is to you or what it means to you, but people think, oh, once you get older, that all of the stuff that happened to you as a child or in your youth, that, oh, you just should just forget about it. Like, no. Yes, you don't want to keep harboring over it, but sometimes it takes time to heal from things that were very traumatic moments or things that you were raised in a certain way. Some people were raised in households where they were beat. They were beat for talking. They were beat for not eating their food. Like, I didn't experience that. And I'm thankful because I experienced love. But for some people that's hard. So I do feel like there's something from the past here. Even if it's not childhood, it's just something from the past that someone has to get through, because if they keep staying in that place, they're not going to get anywhere. And also with perseverance, yes, it's okay to keep picking up and going, but sometimes that's taxing and stressful. And I kind of feel like that's what someone here, a Libra, is wanting to just have peace. They're tired of having to go through these obstacles to get the things that they want. So life is a little bit harder for the Libra here. We have action. So this all starts with action. So of course, if you have childhood traumas that you feel are getting in the way of progressing and growth, it's okay to go get counseling. If you feel like counseling is going to help. If you feel like meditation is going to help, go do that. But this is about action. You have to target what it is that's the problem, and make sure that you knock that out so that way that doesn't continue to be a problem for you. Some of you are having to seek or go on a path of learning yourself, learning your environment. This is like deep shadow work here. And we have silence. So you guys hold the key to moving on. What is up with this? Is somebody going camping? Because there's a lot about woods and stuff here. Hopefully you're not joining a cult. But there is a lot about being grounded. Like there's a lot of like earth energy here. So this is about stability and like getting grounded. But I feel like it's more mentally. Some of you are not ready to make that step, which is fine. Because with this door being here and it's purple, of course, I think of like not ready to unlock that door to healing. Because when you heal, you're going to go through all types of like emotions left and right. And I feel like you have to quiet your mind and figure out what your next step is. And I feel like that's where you guys are at. But you guys hold the key to that. Libra's getting some good stuff. What is this about for Libra? Oh, y'all like the Libra. Y'all like the Libra reading. Hey, Nadarian. It's funny. I didn't know Libra was so popular. Isn't that what a badger? Look up the animal. What's that called? The spirit animal badgers. I think they are strong. I'm getting a lot of female energy here. So I don't know if someone needs to like be more in their feminine energy if they're masculine. Because of course when we think about female energy, we think more of like nurturing and caring and love. Unfortunately, I know that's like a stereotype, right? What else does Libra need to know? We have the King of Wands in reverse. What is this? This is also, okay, because when I think about the King of Wands in the upright, I think it's someone that's determined and they know what they want. So I feel like some of you may not know exactly what it is that you want, other than you know that you want something different. You want there to be a change. Some of you could just be up and leaving and just traveling or going on the road. Maybe that's why I keep getting like this forestry. So I don't know if someone's about to take a trip across country or go camping. Someone's trying to get away from something. They could be running from something as well. And they can't return until they get it right. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's air energy. Yeah, that's anger. I feel like some of you are trying to get rid of this anger. Releasing anger, because I think of that as a phoenix too. It's like a new beginning here. And some of you may have had some situations in the past where You know, there was a lot of manipulation, or you used I was thinking about the Players Club, using what you got to get what you want. Like, I feel like some of you may have been a little bit cold-hearted. And that's because you may have been dealing with some stuff that other people may not have known about. Yeah, so Two of Swords, this is about that silence as well. You were trying to hide or not address something. You were acting as if something didn't exist, but it's kind of like it keeps coming back to the surface. So if it's coming back to the surface, that means it needs to be worked on. So you can't turn a blind eye. So some of you, it's like something has been presented to you that has to be addressed like right away. Two of Cups. So we have Two of Swords and Two of Cups. So this could be a relationship that failed. And maybe some of you were blinded by it and you weren't able to figure out what you should do in the relationship. Maybe some of you were dealing with a fire sign, and this fire sign caused you to be someone that you didn't recognize. And so you tried to hide that or act like it wasn't existing because you felt connected to this person. We have the Hermit card. He said Libras are cool. What's a total failure? So the Hermit, this is also about you going with that simplicity, going within. So there's something that you're having to go alone with this. This is like disconnecting from the world to gain knowledge about your next step. Ooh. Yep, Eight of Cups. So some of you are walking away from a relationship. Look, I said that right when I seen your comment. Yeah. Some of you are walking away from this relationship that you felt was not going anywhere. And it may have been hard. It may have been like something that you weren't planning on. Some of you may have blamed yourself as well. And like I said, this could have something to do with like toxic traits that you were taught as a child. Some of you were taught to lash out instead of communication. Because looking at this, you see the blues are at the bottom, and the most part is like the fiery part. So a lot of you had lived in a life or a home that was like riddled with a lot of anger, and communication was like the last thing on the list. So maybe that's why this felt normal for you to be with this fire sign who was very disrespectful, in my opinion. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but this person had that quality, that fiery quality that maybe you were okay with, or you were taught to believe it was okay. Now you guys are getting you're spiritually being guided to realize that you don't have to accept this type of behavior from them or anyone. We have Two of Pentacles. There's a lot about two here. So there's about indecision. There's a lot of indecision in this reading. It's like, do I choose them? Do I choose me? So maybe that's something you guys are trying to decide on right now. Maybe you're taking a break from someone to figure out what you truly want. Which, Ten of Cups, you guys want a happy family. You guys are actually emotional. Whoever this is has to have water in their chart somewhere. But this Ten of Cups is like everything that you can ever imagine. Being loved, loving, you know, having a new path, a new positive path. And I feel like you guys need to stop going back and forth. Some of you probably went back and forth with this person and they turned you into this ugly individual. As far as, you know, when I say ugly, I mean like someone that's like very like mean, disrespectful, and it's because this person's personality clashes with yours. There's a lot of water here, so you guys do have a lot of emotions, but I feel like you may hide those emotions. Look, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all have a lot of emotions. That's what I'm getting here. So you take things a lot more personally than someone else may. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So again, with the Gift and the Six of Cups, almost the same thing if you think about it. That's why I said with the Six of Cups earlier, that's what I was getting. Some of you have to face your past. You have to face everything and reevaluate it. Stop pushing it down. Because by pushing it down deeper and deeper, you're going to continue to lose yourself, and you're going to constantly go through battles that you don't have to go through. So let's see what's coming up next for Libra. Oh, don't cry. Well, you can cry. Let me not tell people not to cry. Go ahead and cry if you need to. Hey, independent queen. Hey, Mason's walls. Why is everybody... Look, this is like showing up a lot. And so is this. For everybody. There might be something to this. Because I always think of this as stress. I don't always go to, oh, someone's sick and they're going to die and they're on their deathbed. But I'm wondering, this is like could be a death of something, or something needs to be fixed. I don't know. Because that's been coming out with everybody. Bad health in house. What is Libra? I just saw a false person as well. So this person's fake. Whoever you guys have, if it's a romantic relationship, that person is fake. What else is Libra need to know for January? So we have unexpected income. What else does Libra need to know? We have mature men. Okay. That's also about growth. And we have courthouse. So, okay. Some of you are going to win some type of lump sum, or you're going to receive some type of lump sum of money, like legally. So I don't know if this is like government sending people taxes season. We're in tax season, so that could be what that is. But for others of you, I feel like something is going to go in your favor. So if you disconnect from this person, something unexpectedly is going to come towards you. And it's going to be someone that's going to be mature. So you were dealing with someone immature. And if anyone is like this, because I think of the King of Wands in reverse as someone that doesn't know what they want out of life, but they're trying to have this air of, oh, I'm the boss, I know what I'm doing. Very manipulative type of energy. I feel like you're going to meet someone that's an opposite. And they're going to just change your life. It's going to be like the right thing. You're going to win. Because this person's going to bring something else to you. This could be the King of Wands if they were actually the King of Wands in the upright. Someone that knows what they want. Someone that knows what direction they're trying to head in. What they want from you. So I do feel like by letting this person go, that changed you as a person, like changed you who you were, you're going to have some unexpected things coming towards you. And we have bad health again. And we have courtship. So yeah, some of you are tired of this. So like I said, there is a new person coming in. Courtship does not always mean, oh, you guys are going to be living together forever and you're going to be just a happy relationship. Courtship is getting to know someone. So your next person, you're going to be able to get to know them. And I feel like they're not going to really be stressing you out like you are with whoever it was that you were dealing with. Because this past person just took from you. They were a waste of your time. So let's get you guys your affirmation. And then we will be done. Oh, y'all went over extra. Dang, Libra. Libra is like, dang. Let's get affirmation. So we have wholeness for you guys. It's a little cupcake. I am complete, whole, and filled with love. I have everything I need. If I ask or look for more, I'm ignoring the love and gifts that are already in my life. Instead, I'll be grateful and acknowledge that anything else will be extra icing on life's cake. So yeah, this is all about you guys loving yourself from within. You putting yourself first. And if anything comes through, even if it's a new connection, that's just extra added to your own happiness. So this is about you guys seeking happiness for yourself, not for other people. And knowing that once you are happy within, everything else is going to just fall into place. So that is you guys' reading. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Let me find out Libra is going to be the new Capricorn. We shall see. But thank you guys so much. Yeah, this is a good read, because Capricorn's always got something going on, but man. Ooh. I really feel, and that's why I said there's a lot of emotion here. So like I said, there could be someone out here that has a lot of water in their chart, a Libra with a lot of water. I feel like Libras try to have this air of they're not phased by certain things. And this is just going based off of this reading, because I don't really know too much about Libras other than they're an air sign. But I feel like they are not really in tune, or this Libra, let me just say it like that. This Libra is not really in tune with their emotions, or they keep trying to suppress their emotions, even though they're an emotional person. So whoever this Libra is has to do things on their own. You know, forgive yourself for putting yourself in a situation if you feel like it's not a good situation for you, because there's always going to be something great behind that, and it's a journey, it's a process. And it's like once you realize something, you are going to be able to heal that little child in you. Yep. And that's a star in her hair too. I just noticed that. So yeah. Once you heal your adult self, you'll be able to heal the inner child as well. Ooh. Salmon bites. That sounds good. This year I plan on look, I'm over here talking like I do with the Capricorns. This year I plan on looking more into my chart. I'm gonna try. Let me just say that. I'm gonna try. You know what, Mason Walls, I do not do therapy. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. So technically, I'm a probation officer. So I actually, part of my job is to figure out what's wrong with people. Not, and I'm not even say it like that, but to try and help people through their troubling times. And I grew up in a household with my mom, who has a bachelor's in psychology. So I grew up in a household where expressing myself was top priority. Like my mom never told me to be quiet. She listened to me. She let me express myself. If I ever locked myself in a room with like playing my music, she would come up in there. Like she would knock on the door and ask me if I'm okay. So that really helped me a lot, because I'm able to express myself, and I know if something's wrong with me. I know if something doesn't feel right. I'm able to be vocal about things that I don't like in other people. So that's really what my history and background is. But and psychology is always something that I loved anyway, because I liked finding out why people do certain things. I've always been like that. And I'm a firm believer. I know some people don't believe in it, but I do feel like people's zodiac signs actually can help them be a better person and understand themselves. And it's like crazy how some of the stuff is actually accurate. So, you know, people born in the same area, the same time, and all of that. So that's pretty much it. I ramble a lot on my videos, so excuse that. But definitely, you guys know yourself better. This is just like to help out. But thanks, Libra. Let me find out. We need to start doing some more Libra readings, because, yeah, y'all really came through for this one. All right. Y'all enjoy your day, your new year. I don't know if anything's open, but have a good one.